That was my new and improved tone used for certain stock buggy races only. Yeah. Yes. Stellar. Let's go, Denny O. Let's go, Denny O. That was probably my favorite. That was the highlight of JBRL last season. Was the OCRC Let's Go Denny O chant surrounding the entire track. Chant and wave, yes. Hey, Mike. Mike. Pull that hose up a little bit. It was very loud, yeah, for sure. Alright, so the battle is out front between Dylan Davies and Sean Parro. Those two went back and forth in qualifying, and it's Dylan out front after the first 4 laps here, but it is Sean Parro less than a second behind, and Parro going to take over the lead, but Dylan going to go back to the inside. They're going to get upside down on each other. There we go. And then Dylan, it looked like a takeout to me, and it looks like the RC gods agreed with me as Dylan rolls it on the straightaway, and it's back to level pegging. The only problem with that is Brad Perdue now right in the hunt for the number 1 spot. Brad could desperately go for a win here as Joe Smalley is looking solid tonight in modified. If they can pick up 202 points in the series, that would be a great way to start the official week of this series, since the first 2 weeks are possible throwouts. This is the first one that really counts. And a 202 would be a great way to start. And it looks like Dylan, though, going to maintain the lead. Brad Perdue going to take the 2 spot now. Parro found a pipe in the whoop section, going to drop back to the 3 spot. But third place points, that'd be 98 points, is still plenty good. However, they could always be better. And he sees that pink car, and he smells 99 points in front of him. Halfway done, 230 down and 230 left to go. We'll see how this battle shapes up as they head through the whoops. Parro's Losi Buggy looking a little more solid through that whoop section. Then the B4 of Brad Perdue, and also looks like he's got a little bit, just slightly more motor as they both turn to avoid the upside-down car of Marcus Conway. Marcus there running in the 6th spot. C. 2 minutes left to go, drivers. A main of Modified Buggy. You are up next. That will be Joe Smalley, Jimmy Barnett, Nick Walnuts, Colby Poe, Casper, and Matt Schreffler with the bump up. Nick Black making it into the main event. God, that was bad qualifying for me. One minute and 40 seconds left to go on the clock. Hey, Gonzo, is my card charged? Is it charging? Okay, cool. Just go ahead and throw that one out there for the next race. With a minute 20, no, hey, he was an employee at one time. I don't say please to him. With about a minute 10 left to go, it's Davies out front. Parro in the 2, and Brad Perdue dropping back to the number 3 spot. Looks like Brad has Phillip to get around before he can try and challenge Sean once again. 1 minute left to go as they head into the whoops. It's going to be the blue and green Rossi Triple XCR in the 2 spot, and the pink and white Associated B4 factory team. And he gets into Phillip on the straightaway. He's not going to lose any track position, but he will lose a little bit of ground to Sean Parro. We have Denny O running 4th, which would be a good finish for him if Marcus Conway... No, Marcus already ran his points race, so... Forgot where he finished. 2nd in the B, which would have been... Let's see, 6th, 7th, 8th place, which would have been 93 points then for Marcus. But Denny O looking to pick up 97 points for his team, so a great showing this Wednesday for the Ozone. With about 5 seconds left to go, Denny starting his last lap. As he heads down at the end of the straightaway, all he needs to do at this point is finish ahead of his teammate Marcus Conway, which Marcus, I don't suggest passing Denny, but it looks like you won't get the chance there. Denny, you are done. Taking the 4th spot. Dylan finished up already in the number 1. Paro going to take 2nd place points home. And Brad Purdue going to take 97 points home, or 98 points rather. So Dylan taking 100, Sean Paro with 99, and Brad with 98 points. Denny on the 4th. Marcus, Phillip, Daniel, Cy, and George was our running order. Turn them off, drivers. If you have a transponder and you need to return that to me,